Alright guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Astro E1 external battery. This I bought because my GoPro, which you're watching me film this with, because that's what I film 90% of my videos with. I like to do time lapses for my own enjoyment, and well, realistically, I can get about, I think 2 hours and 45 minutes of battery life on average. Video is pretty accurate. The time lapse a little bit different. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to set up the time lapse, hopefully in such a way that you can see the external battery, and we're going to see how long that lasts. So to give you an idea of what's inside, Anker has some really fun packaging, eco-friendly packaging, which I love. You got all their contact information here. Not that they ever hope that you will need it, but if you do, it's there. The thing I love about this is the quick guide instructions are right there, and you can pause, zoom in, whatever you may want to do, but just a quick overview. Check the power level. Each dot on here represents percentage, so 4 dots is 100%, 2 dots is 50%, 1 dot is 25%. It does come partially charged. I believe when I, full disclosure, opened this up last night very carefully, there was about a 50% charge on it. So you could charge a cell phone if you picked up one of these in the store. I don't know where locally you would find them. The big thing I wanted to point out here is for the fastest 5-hour charge time, use a 1 amp or higher output charger. Anker is very proud of their products having a smart charge to give you the fastest charge. I used my Samsung smart charger and charged this up, and it did it within probably about 2.5–3 hours from 50% to full. I'm not exactly sure on the time, mainly because I went home, plugged it in, it had a 50% charge, and then about 2 hours later I got home and all the lights were off and it stopped charging, and when I unplugged it, it said it was fully charged. So 30-day money back guarantee, 18-month hassle-free warranty, and lifetime user support. Got all sorts of warnings, basic stuff for batteries. So it will last about 4 months before you need to recharge it. So you charge this the day you get it. You may not need it immediately, but you need to make sure to recharge it every 4 months. Other good information on the back, but let's get to the actual product, because that's what you're watching this for. They say thank you for choosing Anker. In the box, you have the charger. Move this. Move this. There's nothing there. You have the cable. You have a carrying bag. And you have some notes. Also has visit ianker.com for more information about latest products. All this, you can see, is recyclable product, which because I'm big into that. So the mesh bag is see-through. It's mesh. It's going to protect it from basic, scratches and dents. But if you drop it, I don't think that's going to do much. Basic cable for most of your Samsung style. I forget what the name of this charging port actually is. And USB. And then this is the actual unit. Nice, shiny, sleek. These 4 dots here is what lights up when there's a charge. Nothing on this end. Specs and warnings and whatnot on this side. And then here you have the input, which is where you charge it. And then you have the USB, which when you plug that in, I am silly. There we go. It's a tight fit. And then, just as an example, I pick this up to my GoPro. Sorry for the shakiness. You get to see the 4 lights. So, 100% charge. My GoPro right now says it's charging. Hard to show you the flashing red light. You might be able to see the reflection of it. No. Let's see. Yeah, there you can see the reflection of it. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this outside. I'm going to set it up, and we're going to time it to see how long it lasts. So, be back with you in a second. Also, one more quick thing. In the packaging, there is this little card. It says happy, question mark. On the flip side, not happy, question mark. For either one, you've got 2 choices. Either let them know, share, review, connect with them, or if you're not happy, they prefer that you call customer service first, email them, or submit an online return form. So, right there in the box, they want to know as quickly as possible whether or not you're happy with this or not. Alright guys, so you see we've got 4 bars. I've got you set outside with a nice view of a very pretty hill. So what I'm going to do is periodically I will come out here and I'll hold this up to the camera so you can see how many bars it has. But I'm going to lay this flat on the surface here and cover it up with a little hanky, keep some of the pollen out. So enjoy the time lapse. Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. We've got, I hope, some very nice footage. I haven't looked at it yet. I just picked up the GoPro, which has stayed fully charged. Currently it says I have 46 minutes of video left, It took some 5,000 pictures because I had it set for one photo every 5 seconds. There was a brief time where I did take a look at it and it had fallen down. So depending on how long it was down, I may edit that part out because then it's just boring piece of metal that you're looking at. So just to show you, the Anker external battery is still at 75%. So my phone, however, is at 21%. I really honestly don't know how well you can see that, but it's at 21%. So what we're going to do is I'm going to plug that in and see how fully charged my battery can become off of the 75% that it is. We did set the camera up about 9:40 a.m., so almost 10 o'clock. And for the ease of math for me, it is currently, at the time of this, 6:10. So you're looking at 8 hours of battery that was constantly connected to a constantly running GoPro. So it only used 25% of the charge off the battery, which I say, first impression, that's amazing. So let's see how much battery will charge up my phone and how long it takes. So I am hooking it up right now. I'll even let you see. Plugged in. Says it's charging. I don't know if you can see that charging symbol because of the lighting and everything. So let's see how it does. Yeah, words speak right, language, grammar, things like that. So I'm going to leave that plugged up. Again, like I said, it is, according to my cell phone, 6:15. So we're going to check back when it's fully charged, or as fully charged as the Anker external battery will allow it. All right, see you in a bit. Hey guys, so I don't know how long it took. I'm guessing it wasn't very long because I went back into the office and set the phone down, went to grab an apple and a yogurt, and by the time I got back, which was about 15-20 minutes, the Anker battery was dead, and I'm talking dead. There is no lights lit up. My phone did go. Let me show you that real quick. And yes, I am driving and talking to you, but I'm driving and talking to you basically in a parking lot where there's no cars. Anyway, so charged my phone all the way up to 49% in about 20 minutes. So as you saw when we last spoke, the phone was at 21%. So on 75% of a charge, and I really don't think it was 75%. I think it was probably closer to 50 because it dropped pretty quick. Granted, Anker has that IQ technology where their product or their batteries will charge the fastest for your phone that's safely recommended, so it acts like a smart charger. So I have to say it did just that, and to put me up to 50% is great, especially after it ran for, what did we say, 8 hours. So far my initial impression with the Anker battery, great reserve battery if your phone's about to die and you need to get it to do things fast. I'm about to get to a road that I actually need to pay attention on, so I'm going to stop this. I'll give you some final thoughts about the Anker battery as soon as I get home. Okay guys, so now we're here